Did you know that homeschooling has nearly doubled in the US since the pandemic? Even with the rising cost of living, families are opting for this unconventional choice. But why? What's so powerful about homeschooling that it's pulling parents away from traditional schools? A few months ago, Forbes released an article titled, "Why Do Parents Homeschool?" breaking down the different reasons why homeschooling is on the rise. Let's discuss the reasons why parents are saying no thanks to the old system and creating something that works better for their families, even in tough economic times. Before the pandemic, only about 3% of kids were homeschooled, at least in the United States. During the pandemic, that shot up to 11%. 11%. Now, even as schools have reopened, homeschooling is holding steady at 5%, nearly double the pre-pandemic rate. Think about that for a second. Parents aren't just returning to normal. They're sticking with a system that they feel works better for their kids. So why are families making this choice? According to a Forbes article and recent surveys, it boils down to two big factors: what's pushing them out of traditional schools and what's pulling them into homeschooling. The push factors: 83% of parents are worried about the school environments, safety, drugs, bullying, and more. Add in dissatisfaction with academics and the cost of private schools, and you've got families looking for alternatives. Then there are the pull factors. Parents are drawn to the flexibility, personalized learning, and stronger family connections that homeschooling offers. Imagine being able to teach your kids what matters most to you, whether that's academics, faith, or life skills. Now, here's the big question. With inflation and rising costs, how are families managing homeschooling? The truth is, many parents are finding ways to make it work. From sharing resources with co-ops to leveraging free online tools, homeschooling doesn't have to break the bank. In fact, many families see it as an investment, not in just education, but in their kids' happiness and future success. So what does this mean for parents? It means that you have options. You're not stuck in a system that doesn't fit your child's needs. Homeschooling can be whatever you make it: flexible, affordable, and deeply personal. If you're already homeschooling, know this, that you're part of a growing movement that's redefining education. And if you're considering it, you're not alone, and the resources to help you succeed are better than ever. Homeschooling isn't just an alternative for many families. It's the better choice for them, even with today's challenges. However, for some, it just isn't a feasible option, or at least it doesn't seem like it's a feasible option, especially with the rising cost of living and the need for two incomes. Does that sound familiar to you? If so, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and tricks on how you can balance working and homeschooling at the same time. If no one has told you yet, you're doing an amazing job. You've got this.